Mr. President, today, all over the country, millions of Americans went to work, unsure whether they would bring home a paycheck or a pink slip. Today, millions of Americans got up, put on their suit, left the house, not to go to work, but for another interview, another visit to the unemployment office, another spot in a long hiring line. Today, millions of Americans will have that late-night session at the kitchen table, trying to figure out how they're going to make ends meet on their stressed family budget. And today, millions of Americans worried how they could afford it if a child or an elderly parent were to get sick. In my home state of Rhode Island, where the unemployment rate is the highest it has been in decades, the second highest in the country, I hear stories like this over and over again. This past Sunday, I had one of our community dinners that we hold. This one was at the Tri-City Elks Lodge in Warwick. More than 200 people came from all over the state to talk to me about their struggles to afford health care in this economy. From them all, the message was the same. We're trying to get by, but times are tough. And we feel the deck is stacked against us, so we just can't make ends meet. What can you do to help? Our economy, our country is in crisis. Americans are urging us to take action now, before things get worse, before it's too late. So this week, the Senate took action. It was not easy, it is not perfect, and it won't be cheap, but it was the right thing to do. The bill we passed on Tuesday will create or save 12,000 jobs just in Rhode Island over the next 2 years. Many of those jobs will come from new investments in Rhode Island's infrastructure, including millions for road and bridge repair, to improve drinking water and sewer systems, and to help families weatherize their homes and cut their energy bills. The recovery plan will provide a refundable tax credit, a down payment on the middle-class tax cuts that President Obama promised this country. That credit will reach 470,000 Rhode Island workers and family, giving as much as $800 worth of breathing room in a family's budget in this year when every little bit counts. I'm also proud that the recovery bill will provide a one-time $250 payment to those living on Social Security or SSDI. In the Ocean State, we know that for vulnerable seniors, that little bit of extra help from the federal government can make the difference between housing and homelessness, between health and sickness. Approximately 138,000 Rhode Islanders receive Social Security, so this bill will mean more than $34 million into Rhode Island's economy for Rhode Island seniors and those who are disabled. The recovery plan will send an additional $100 per month in unemployment insurance benefits to 86,000 Rhode Island workers who've lost their jobs. And it will provide extended unemployment benefits to an additional 17,000 laid-off Rhode Island workers. The bill we passed doesn't stop there. It increases Pell Grants, so people who can't find work can go to college, improve their skills, and come back into the workforce, better trained and in better days. It increases funding for food stamps, for Head Start and other childhood early education programs, and for Medicaid, all to help struggling families just weather this storm. And it includes $18 billion in Medicare and Medicaid incentives to build health information infrastructure to improve the quality and safety and efficiency of our healthcare system. The bill we passed will put people back to work. It will jumpstart our faltering economy, and it will support struggling families. It is not a perfect bill, but at this moment, in this crisis, it is necessary.